Hello everyone, welcome into today's stream. We're just going to be picking back up with our Astarion origin play today and continuing from there. Give me one moment. Alright, so if you need captions, captions should be available at this point. We're just gonna have a very quiet playthrough. I've been playing a lot of my evil playthrough so that I could just test some theories. I know that we had just finished the Bual, and so having just finished the Temple of Bual, the little the red cap. We're gonna kind of just go from there. We are still exploring the Underdark and have not gone to Act 2 proper yet. And we still have the Githyanki Crush, I believe, to settle, as well as other explorations. So I think we're still going to stick pretty much with the rest of the Underdark today. See how far we can get. Maybe start on finish up some exploration, kind of go from there. The funny thing is that the time frames for both my Dirge playthrough and this kind of crossed over, but I've gotten a little bit further past on this one. I think we're at 1100 hours of play now, so you would think I'd be getting better at this game, but I am, but it's always, as always, very, very slow. Alright. So my bitrate is still a little bit low, but that's alright, because I think the stream seems to be holding strong. It's just going to be a very lazy playthrough today. So join me for the next hour to 2 hour stream, and we'll kind of just go from there. I just came from watching Phasmid's screen, and if you guys have not checked out him playing BG3 or his comfy unpacking game that he does towards the end of his streams, it's actually worth it. So at some point, definitely go check out Phasmid. He's definitely fun to watch. Then again, I have quite a few streamers that I like, but yeah. If you'd rather have some comfy cozy packing, that's where to go right now. Alright, let's check out where we're at. The road thus far. Okay. Okay, so we still need to reclaim the blue jay's nest. Okay. We got taken care of that. We need to go back to the Githyanki Crash. So we need to get to Act 2 for that. here we are. Oh wait, this is... Yeah, no, this is the right playthrough. Sorry guys. And there for a second I was like, wait a second. And then I realized, oh wait, that's the Call of the Blood, not the Urge. Okay, there you go. That should tell you about where my brain is right now. It's been... I need some caffeine. Definitely is a I need caffeine kind of day. But it needs to be cold caffeine because unfortunately today the level of hot caffeine would not bode well for me at all. It is like 40 degrees Celsius for the high today, and like that's like about 104 for... So it's gonna definitely be another hot day. Unfortunately, that means less time for the dog to go outside, but it does mean that I probably should get our Beardy outside today a little bit for the sunlight. Just minus dog. We had like an incident the other day because the bearded dragon was outside and the dog didn't want to listen.
What are you? A mole of some sort.
So,
now to find the forge you belong to.
Unfortunately, we had to take the spouse to a doctor's appointment and get him on antibiotics because of... Yasker is very fight or flight. He has high anxiety, so he got scared and bit Richard when he bit my spouse when he was trying to pick him up. So he just, you know, between him and his sister, the tortoiseshell, they both have a lot of anxiety. But the lizard's doing good, you know. It was just he was freaking the lizard out, and that happens. So it is what it is. Right. The question is to save or to not save, because we still have to either cut off the head of or rescue the Nier.
Look up there, would you? If that shithead falls, I ain't cleaning the splatter.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Held together by rust and hope.
That sounds about right. Rest and hope.
Let's get on with it.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
And yes, I know what I could have done there, but nah.
Another scrying eye. The same as the one skulking around the goblin's camp. Someone's watching.
So be careful around it.
this. Here we are.
Non wit insura.
What's this?
Okay. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Sylv the true nature of our lives, that they are loss and nothing but loss. Through that sorrowful lesson, he has turned from fame and following and come to us into the lady's loving embrace, but he has not left everything behind. The man once known as Love Yali brings with him miracles of metallurgy. This dark alloy, adamantium, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna try something by actually reading the books today. It might mean that it takes a little bit longer to get from point A to point B, but hey. Yes. Let's come over here first. I'm not ready to fight those guys yet. Yeah, I'd be fine to fight those guys right now. But I guess I want to be more metered with it. That could be good gear for Shadowheart, although I never end up ever using it for her because the radiant damage from the luminous light armor and other armor that I will get shortly after this, especially since I'm not going to use the adamantium armor on our boy Astarion here, means that we are going to end up with some really good armor for that. Nice. Those will be good for making some good pots. Okay, let's read that. The decaying tomb details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. Hammer test 2.5.66.8. The forge is functional, but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At the current fractalization values, the hammer can forge various iron alloys into molds, but adamantium remains unmoved and unmarked, increasing the levels to hydrotorque 6.94, doubling the magma heat values. Hammer test 2.6.70, test unsuccessful. So hot was the magma that the adamantium shattered entirely under the force of the hammer. The properties of superheated adamantium are intriguing, but I seek to mold it, not crush it, maintaining the torque levels, reducing the magma heat volumes by 1/5. Okay. Obviously, when dealing with metallurgy, you do have to make sure your temperatures are quite exacting. If you've ever done any metallurgy at all, keeping, or just even like, learning how to just apply the right heat for temperatures
Forge your blade
for
in the
metals that are
fires
bendable
and raise it in the mistress's name.
with just a little bit of like skin heat. It's a very interesting thing. So, all right.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
We're gonna not do this part yet. Like, go down officially, but we are going to. And much. I always like sneaking into this one, and then half the time I forget exactly where it needs to be. Alright. These are better off being distance kills.
My faith will protect me. On I go.
A tale for the ages. Don't get too close.
Always gotta love it. It always creates more when you do that one.
This.
Okay. This one has a chance to get too close. So, I have Gale on the portent magic on this one, but on my other one I have him on transmutation, and I never realized how much fun transmutation magic is until, well, actually playing Gale is transmutation, so it's definitely been eye-opening. But that's just because I don't generally get to play the characters that play magic as much, because it's not my preferred playstyle. Like, Ranger, yes. Rogue, yes. Dragoon, yes. Assassin, yes. I really do love playing DPS characters. That's my favorite. Still, and always will be my favorite. Okay. basically do damage to myself to get out of this.
To
Oh, well.
concentrate.
Alright. That should
No
help.
gloom, all doom.
That should help a little bit. You know, it's one of those things where I just wish it would freeze the magma. I mean, it's like mutually assured destruction if you, like, you know. Okay.
I'm heating up.
Let's get to our...
Hello?
That is not what I wanted to do. Oh well. I suppose 'tis only fair. Might as well take advantage of getting all of those materials. At least we don't have to go all the way over there, which I've had to do before. Believe it or not, I've actually managed to kill every single one of these before without even taking a lick of damage. But it requires me to actually remember to go into sneak mode, and today I did not remember to do that. Again, I probably need about 5 gallons of some kind of caffeine today. Alright. Let's make the most out of this. Normally it gives me dots by the news things. Huh. Okay. A registry of proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin, Kethler Thorm. Pages upon pages of names fill this book. Some are only nicknames. Others consist of multiple noble titles. All of them are scratched out and annotated with no longer. Alright. There we go.
This?
And now
What's cooking?
let's switch over to Karlach. Shoot. Please tell me I was smart enough. Yes. I was smart enough to ring along a hammer. ourselves with the hammer equipped for now. Sorry guys, my allergies are
Must be
getting
a forge.
the worst of me.
Feat of engineering it is.
So I apologize if you hear
Nice little nap.
me having a little bit of the sniffles. That's why.
Quite the lively little pond, aren't you?
It's been a fantastic day. Alright.
Uh-huh. A lava elemental. That explains things.
Quite ready for you. Yes.
Wits and blades, always sharp. This way.
Keep your distance, Dark. Quick step.
Alright.
Lovely day this. For now. Of course.
Hey, good looking. Yeah.
Well, hello.
Killing off this lava elemental is always good fun.
Come on, let's go.
Yes?
Keep a blade close. Let's go.
Alright. Let's get everybody
Salutations.
over here because it's imperative. Might as well just be lazy this once.
Onward.
I wonder what the next move is. No time to waste.
could go for a good meal. Got it.
Careful, I might.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I feel like it feels like I find something new every single time I play through. Like I got to a few more chests than I've gotten to before.
There's no time to waste.
And one of the things I've really enjoyed having on my most recent Dark Urge playthrough, because I really didn't have a lot of use for it in my good playthroughs, was the Amulet of Restoration and that you can get in the Grove. And because I really didn't lean too much into being a Capri Sun for Astarion until my light Dirge playthrough. I know it sounds weird, but you know, we just relegated him to eating things that we were hunting. So, and it worked. Saving throw helm with us. We are very quickly going to use this.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Maybe. Let's see, should we give in to the laughter? What's happening? What are you doing to me? Drop the amulet, which is always a good choice. Or we can...
The laugh urge fades. A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
I hate
Thou
putting
hast
helmets
done
on
well.
Astarion.
For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness? Thou art a wonder! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Alright.
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely.
Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun. You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you. Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen, serves Ilmata Shida. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed. I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Alright, guys. I am going to pause the stream and I will be right back. The only thing I do not like right now is that I'm just gonna have to kind of leave you on this screen. But I will be back in about 5 minutes. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I just had to let my dog out. He was acting a wee bit on the whiny side, so it was time to give him access to the outside for a few minutes before we have to let him inevitably back in because the weather is not animal friendly right now. Unless you're a bearded dragon, in which case, haha. Alright guys, Alright, so we've gotten that now. Let's go make the next thing happen. And while I love having that amulet because it does give you some good things, I also don't like the fact that you have to pretty much succeed wisdom saving throws in order to anything that requires you to save a throw that adds chaos in the game can be fun, but it's not always the best. So, oh yeah, and I forgot. I need to switch back. We're going to actually perfect. So I remember cold is the one thing that it does really well against it. Alright.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Let's check my potions. Do they have anything here? No, we do not. Oh, that works for me. That was a nice bit of damage. Alright.
There is work to do.
Perfect. This
From
never
healing
fails.
for a wizard in need.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Of course.
Let's march!
And now we can.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh dear Lord. I'm sorry guys if you can hear my dog in the background. He is playing the part of a very borky boy.
Take your...
Lost in thought.
My faith protects me.
Someone there?
Alrighty. Now it is definitely time to go the other way. And yes, my inventory, except for very few times, is always that chaotic. If my inventory doesn't look like chaos, then
Guessing.
it's probably not my inventory.
Fuck yes. Heading out. My little trick.
Good job. Good job.
My turn.
Need to stay focused.
The witching hour.
Nice.
On the way. A subtle approach.
In position.
Okay.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's on the other side that we have to go back to.
Hey ho.
How delicious. All right.
Okay. We are done with this area for right now. We have to go decide what we're gonna do with the near. Actually, no. Actually, we're gonna go get rid of the rest of the molds.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to Rothe in heat.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads grow. And that goes for
I'm
no-
ready.
Okay, Shadow. Normally I've picked up at least one potion of fly by now, but apparently that was too much to hope for.
I'll take this way.
Wanna dance?
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Need to learn the hard way.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes. Okay? You better. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads grow. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of
I think that's a pretty good indicator. I did not come to this side.
Those are tracks. Footprints. Where do they lead?
Obviously someone or something.
Look for
Trapped.
Of course Shadowheart walks right into it.
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
Who's got the toasting?
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
Right. Oh. Yes. Yes. Another mold I forgot to grab. Ruh-roh. I'll have to grab that mold on the way back through. And also check all the molds that I do have to figure out which ones I'm missing. I think I sent a few of them back to camp, so... So far, we've got the longsword mold, the mace mold. The scimitar mold.
No bolted. Sort myself. Friends still ain't caught up with you. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with just pieces. Who's got the toasting?
Donald joined up too. Spreading like flies on shit.
Okay. Okay, we've got the medium scale mail. So we're missing the heavy and the shield.
Halfway past the bottom of his focus.
God, you're still at it, man.
Brigade spot Kane in those pieces last I saw, and he still ain't broke through.
Alright.
Trust no one.
Easy.
My whip is finally coasting particulars from the captive Harper. Location of the stockpile. Spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest. Lex Splenda. Interrogation. Please accept my most humble apologies for the oversights. Rest assured. Okay.
What was that watchword? Lux splendor. I'm sure that's very useful if you know what it means. Alas, I don't.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Okay, so the only thing that we have missing is the heavy armor mold, and we know where we forgot that. Let shadow fall where light doth creep, and silence cloak the din. Let blackness into lost hearts sleep, and bid Our Lady in. Behold Shar, who shades our path. Behold Shar, from Ao born. Behold Shar, the primal dark, our goddess of night. Behold. I swear. Even as somebody who preferred predilection is either emo or goth. Even Char is laughable to me. Okay.
On the hunt.
Shoot.
On my way.
Can't give up. Strike hard, strike fast.
Now this is my happy place. Covered.
Battle of wits.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, drat. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
Let's end this.
Ready for another round?
Gone with the weave.
Another mob. A whole gaggle of Merregons. They never fight alone, though. Where's their commander?
Fire Stoker is super nice to have, especially if you're dual wielding crossbow or hand crossbows. It does some nice damage with another one. Put them together and it's just super nice. Let's go ahead and send that to camp for right now. That's not too much weight, but still. Okay. And we're gonna have some nice explosives that we can get made out of that. Alright. Alright guys, I am going to end up having to cut it a little bit 30 minutes earlier than normal and end the stream around an hour and a half today. I normally would like to stream a little bit longer, but I do have to get some other things done. Part of my little pause there where it wasn't an announced break was I was getting interrupted. So, I've got to go handle some things and figure out what's going on. Okay, give me a moment. Let's make sure nobody needs to speak to us. Alright. For now, it looks like we're good.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued. The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
Oh my gods! Look at its little beak! Oh, come here, you doll. Damn it! You scared it off. Poor little beaky fella. Hope he finds his way back.
That's like one of the most precious scenes ever. Alright, you guys, with this, we're gonna go ahead and call it. Please don't forget to follow. I do understand if you're having to do this from your desk or something at work, or you are watching from Twitch TV, or commuting in your car right now while watching. So I want to thank you for joining in today. And if you have any suggestions, don't feel free to reach out. That's what we're here for. I will get this posted on YouTube. You can always follow me there in case you miss a stream. It'll be posted here and there, just whichever your more favorite options are for playback. And with that, I hope that you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. If you're someplace where you can get some tacos, go have a Taco Tuesday. And I will see you either later this week. And if I don't see you again, please have a fantastic rest of your week. All right. Thank you all for joining the stream today. And have a fantastic and amazing rest of your week.